Hi everyone, welcome in. Hope you're all having a good day so far. Mine's been okay. It's been a little stressful, but I'll live. It's usually how it is. So I worked a little bit on this before I started because I wasn't sure what I was doing. Oh, I know. I did some white because it's not really very fun to do that online. And I figured you guys would appreciate that if I got some of that done, you wouldn't have to watch me stitch white. And so, yeah. Alex just came home a little while ago. He's in a grumpy mood. He fell asleep. And I'm talking to his dad really quick. That's why Saga's not up. But, I will put it up in a little bit. And hi, Love Drunk. Welcome. And I was like, okay, do I just wait a couple more minutes and I thought, I'm done. I'm ready. I'm ready to stitch. I got so much stitching done yesterday and you'd think I was done stitching, but no, I'm ready to stitch some more. I'm trying to get my magnifier. I again have moved my stuff. It's like a daily thing. Getting this right. And so yeah, I moved stuff and then I thought, oh, it looks good, but no, it's not. But we'll get it. We'll get it. Yeah. Oh, and then there's Christina too. It's hopping today. Wait, let me tell her we're on live. Let's see. I can't use voice to text. I have to actually type it out. Just okay, so yeah, it's all crazy already. Yeah, okay, well, let's just deal with that later. I'm like, sheesh. Yeah, so it's the end of the school year this week, and so it's been just crazy. And hello, Sherry, welcome. And hi, Marin, welcome. And hi, Bluebell, or Anna. So yeah, so I'm a little flustered right now, but a little stitching and it'll all calm down, won't it? So I'm looking at. I kind of don't know what I'm doing. Oh, I know what I can do. I can take this off for a second. Okay. I have two threads parked here and they're like so close to in color. I'm like, wait a minute, are they the same? But they're not. And I'm not sure. Oh, I was going to say, I'm not sure why I put that one there, but I see now. Hi, Christina. Yeah, I was like, I just started live. But yeah, welcome. Let's see if I can get this situated. Oh, everything's moving. I'm trying to settle some end of the school year stuff for Alex, and he came home and he heard me talking on the phone and he freaked out. And it was like, oh, come on, Alex. Please be a nice boy. And he's just tired. They were out all day. Oh wait, I want to go the other way. They were out in the woods all day, and it's not a very nice day today. It's. Oh wait, now he heard me. YouTube said you wouldn't be live for another hour. What? Wait, did I mess that up? No, it said 3:30. It's 3:30, right? Yeah. Okay. Do you have your time still messed up? Well, wait, you're, I don't know. Sorry. I didn't put it on the schedule because I was like, I was getting phone calls right to the end. And I thought, okay, I'm fine. It's okay. I have enough time, but then, yeah, it's kind of crazy. My hoop is a little loose. So anyway, yeah, end of year, Alex can't be home alone he can't be left alone right now. And so he usually goes to his dad's house on Wednesdays and Thursdays, which is normal. And then every other weekend he comes here. And this is my weekend. That's fine. You know, I got a toughie come up. But the after school care can't have him when he's supposed to be there. And his dad's working. So it's like, it's just crazy. And I'm a little flustered right now. I'm frustrated too. That's part of it. Because it's a bit silly. I'm going to do this one so it's out of the way. And, so yeah. And I have my coffee. I didn't have any coffee this morning because I got up this morning. I was awake a little too late last night. So when I got up this morning, got Alex off to school, and he's probably exhausted because of that as well, because he didn't really go to sleep when he should have. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And so I went back to bed. So when I got up, I decided just to skip coffee and make lunch so that I would have some leftovers for dinner. And so that's what I did. Yeah, so it said you would be live at 5:30 my time, but we're all here. Huh, that's weird. You know, I was messing with the description, but it's let me double check that real quick, because that I'm pretty sure I put 3:30. I don't know. Let's see. Huh, I don't see anything. It's not, it still says it's scheduled because I didn't refresh that. Anyway, we're here. That's all that matters, right? So, I'm trying not to be, frustrated right now. I'm like, I mean, it's silly because it's not like it's a hardship for me or anything. It's just kind of, I was thinking about going weaving on Thursday. And I can't. It's like typical. So yeah, it's fine. It's probably gonna rain anyway, right? So it looks okay. Everyone can see okay, and tell me what you're working on. Let me know. So this is and I think I'm done talking to them. So I'll put 𝐒𝐔𝐏𝐏𝐿 back up. Well, one of them was Christina. She's here. I can talk to her here. So, and he's not answering me, so I just close that for now. That's what I was doing. So there, yeah. So let me know what you're working on, and I'm really excited because I haven't worked on this in forever. Well, at least it feels like forever. Well, actually, the last time I worked on it was live stream number 30, and I'm on 58 now, so it's been a bit. And Ebony sneaking in from work. YouTube told me 9:30 my time, and that was correct. Okay, good. Yeah, welcome. From the work club. So I got so much stitching done yesterday. It was amazing. I love the blues in this. So my idea on this is I'm leaving the white for now because that's no fun for you guys to watch. I already decided that, and I've worked it all the way up here already, and I don't need to work on the black right now. Just leave that for now as well, because I like to do I like to do the white first and then the black. Oh man, they're drilling again. What is up with that? Sorry. It's like, seriously, as they're constantly drilling. So yeah, so that's my plan, is I try to do the lighter colors before I do the black or any of the darker colors. And hopefully you guys don't hear that. If you do, excuse the sound. So let's see, we'll do that. And that's one over, okay. And I'm just gonna park that. And then I'm gonna decide what we should do next, because I'm gonna say we're done with this diagonal, because I'm not gonna work on the black. And I need to fix. So my idea is that I will move down, and I don't need this big of a diagonal anymore. You know, I'm gonna change the color. I can't see. I don't know. My eyes are bugging me today. Oh, it's just everything's a bit funky today. Sorry. See, no, I like it light like that. Well, let's do this. It's just because I got, a little bit frustrated. So let me just reposition no, that's not the way you do it. It's like, why is everything, it's just, my tablet looks so light. I'm like not seeing properly. What is this? Why is, oh, okay. I'm like, why is that like that? Okay, yeah. Okay, let's put that back on there. So my idea is that I will work on this diagonal here. Ah, there we go. Wait, no, still not right. Okay, there we go. Now we got it. I'll work on this diagonal and then I will move down. I think that's the plan so far. And wow, there's a lot of one color. Oh, that's nice. Wow. The other part was like a lot of confetti. So it looks like I have it min to max. So yeah, we'll just continue. Yeah, we'll just continue with that. Of course, there's only one stitch there. No, I didn't do it. I was like, maybe I already did it. Okay, so let's see. Hi, Jerry. Welcome. And you have to leave in a few to take your mama shopping, but you wanted to say hi. Hi. And Christina is working on Mountain View. That's lovely. And Love Drunk's working on Steampunk Blue from Stitch So Beautiful. Awesome. I don't recognize the name of that one. I'll have to look it up later. There's so many nice patterns, Okay, and I have my coffee. I'm going to try to drink it while it's a little bit warmish. Okay, so 415. That was my old area code growing up. It's like things you remember from childhood, right? So I want to do Blue Sue method, but I'm not sure how that works going the opposite direction. I have to work it and see how it goes. We'll see. I'm sure it'll be fine. And this one, there's like, oh, okay, there's a little bit more. Okay, I will park that then. Okay, yeah. Take breath. Drink some coffee. And you're working on your quilt. Okay, nice. You do quilts too. That's cool. And I need to... I think after summer, I need to have my sewing machine looked at, and it's making some weird noise. And I've always like serviced my own machine, but I don't feel confident to mess with it if it's more than just like a normal cleaning. Where'd my little thing go? Oh, where did I put that? Never mind. And Mirren says, I'm working on a small whip Shih Tzu puppy from Artisy, a present for my brother. Oh, that's cool. And Anna is working on your birthday start. I think I'm done for the day. 420 stitches of the same color. Ooh, so what did you start for your birthday? That's cool. Let's see. Yes, I'm working on English paper piecing quilts. Mother's Love in Tula Pink fabric. Oh, I like Tula Pink fabric. It's pretty. I have some English paper piecing. I liked it, but I think that it bothered my hand a little bit. So, I kind of, yeah, I pick it up every once in a while. Let's see. We'll park that there. That'll work. Okay, so parking, and let's lock that so we don't have to, oops, we're not parking that. And 517. This is a lot, so I'm just gonna not bother with my board. That's really cool. There is, I think we have a sewing section in the Discord. You should post a picture if you want, and if we don't have a sewing section, we'll fix that. You can put it in like the off topic if you want. Pictures from off topic, you can put it there if there's no sewing category. Yeah, I was kind of straightening out a little bit of my whips today. I have a cabinet that it's got shelves, it's got drawers, and it's got 2 cupboards that open. And I have my cross stitch spinning and knitting stuff in this cupboard. But like my spinning stuff, my e-spinner, it's on my sideboard instead, covered up, and I didn't put it back in the drawer. So I was like, this drawer is pretty good for, it's the right size for doing this that I want, that I was doing for, put my A4 size pattern things in. And so I was messing with that. And so I put a bunch of things like hibernating, kind of. So I put some away. There's a couple pieces that I'm like, I might UFO, I may not, I don't know. So I just put them away because I was like, out of sight, out of mind, maybe. I won't feel so, meh about them. I did that. I ordered some more of those plastic bags from Amazon. I really like them. They're all uniform. They're all the same size, and I don't have to worry about, they fit there. They're good. They're the perfect size for that. So I ordered a couple more. Well, 12 more. Hardanger really prefers not to do Danish, but I find the Danish covers up the waist thread better. So most of the time I'll do regular English. So I did this stitch just because it was there. And let's see here. I'm just going to do these and then park. Right? Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Okay. And I'll look into it. Okay. And Marlene says, I quilt during the day because I'm in a quilt club and we're doing this pattern together. Ah, that's nice. And after dinner, you do cross stitching. Anna says, my birthday start was Christian cross stitch pattern by Anna Stitch UA on Etsy. The picture posted under Newbie Nook. Oh, yes, I remember now. And hi, Rajal. Welcome. And Marlene says, can you explain the difference between Danish and English? Because I don't know the difference. And Mirren says, I don't have any problem with doing Danish on 22 count. I think it's more that I tend to pull my threads a little bit on the hard side. So when you do, so for example, I'm gonna do this right here. I'm gonna do. So let's see. Let me get this thread here. So when you cross your stitches right away, you cross each one individually. That's English. If you do your row half cross and then back, that's Danish. So like if I do this and I'm doing that one is an English stitch, and then here if I do these ones, let's see, I do, each one leg at a time, that leg and then the next leg and then back, that's Danish. I never knew they were called different things, actually. Okay. And then this is something I learned from Chris. So I want this thread to go back up. So I'll go up here in this top and then down here, and then and when I go up, it will make the leg fill the square better. I knew that, but it was more of I didn't. There was like so many rules that one video I watched, and he made it really clear, like this way and that way, and that's it. I'm like, oh, I understand that. That was cool. So now I'm being more consistent about that, if I can. So there, and hey, look at that. Wait, okay, we're gonna skip. Wait a minute. It skipped all those. Why is, oh, you know what? I bet I have it, but yeah, I do. I have it by number. I was like, wait a minute. I thought I had it min to max. Oh, shoot. Okay, well, that's fine. I'm like, oh, there's one white thread there. That's okay. I have a thread up here. Learned something new. Okay. And Mirren says, maybe it depends on the fabric brand. This is Perman. 22 count. So yeah, I it really is. Also depends on where you are doing the stitch and how hard you pull. I sometimes pull kind of hard. I mean, that's a me thing, because I like my stitches to lay flat. So sometimes I pull a little bit too hard. Okay, turn that off for a bit. I'm checking I didn't plug the phone in. I keep an eye on it for now. And I could put that back on the board. And hi, Sarah, welcome. And yeah. And Christina, can you put the Discord link up? I forgot to do that again. Okay, so that's done. 931. Oh, sorry. I moved. It's very close here and a drink. I stitched so the thread for the least amount of distance on the back. Yeah. Well, and I think it makes the stitches look better if you don't notice it, then that's, no big deal. But I do notice it in some directions, mostly when you're working up. I'm an extreme cross country, one color at a time. Works for me at the moment as I'm using Pattern Keeper. Okay, cool. I can't count, so can't count. Have to do it this way. Okay, here, I'll pin that. There you go. There's our Discord link if you're interested. If you haven't joined, check it out. So 931. And there is a... oh, yeah, it's not short either. Well, there's only a couple stitches. Yeah. Let's see. I'm like considering where to put it. Decision fatigue, it's real. And there. And I think I'm going to go down here next. So I think I'll put it over here. Oh no, that'll go over that. No, I'm not going to do that. Nope. That's okay. Like, where am I? I might have to move the camera. The magnifier is a little too close to my face. I wish I could see. I really do. Let me move this just a tiny bit. Ah, there we go. It was like just that much too far, but not close enough. Yeah, okay. So we did that one. And 318, check the board. It looks like it. Better take it down. It's a little too far. It looks like it actually looks like, I was going to say it looks like the needle's empty, but it's not. It's just a really light color. Oh, there's only a little bit. That's probably enough. I can use up this little tufty. Okay. I might have to switch to my reading glasses. My vision is being funky today. I pulled that out too far. Eight. Did I do that stitch in the wrong spot? I bet I did. There's supposed to be a stitch here. Or is that what... Wait. Oh, I bet I put the white in the wrong spot. I did. That's easy enough. I can pull that out. I'm going to change my glasses. I'm really having weird vision today. There we go. That was easy enough. Okay, well, we can fix that. I can fix it. Yeah, let me change these. It's just close enough that the computer glasses are too. Oh, that's better. Whew. It's just far enough, or it's just close enough that the computer glasses are were making my eyes strain. And, it just depends on how I have it set up. I try to do it the same every day, but it doesn't always happen. Oh, wait a minute. I wanted to park this one over there. Let me double check that. Yeah. Okay. I'm still a little flustered after, I'll be fine. It's good. I get to spend more time with my Bicky. Hopefully he's not a grumpy butt. Okay, so I need to fix, let's see, the white stitch. And that's okay. I have ooh, my board almost fell down. Can we fix it? Yes, we can. I had that in my brain. Oh my gosh. Too much Bob's Builder. And it's fine. Look at that. We're good. That's the other thing. If I had done a pin stitch, I would have had to dig that out and everything. Like I like pin stitch, but I prefer this. I really do. I think, eyelashes and all. Let me plug my phone in and turn the fan on. Have my other fan on. Haven't need my air conditioner yet. I'm like kind of excited about that. Oops, it's a little short, the cord. I was just leaving it plugged in while I was on, but the last couple of times it's been overheating and I didn't want that to happen. So we will just do that. And now we're at 9:30. That's on the other side of the cart. That's pretty good. I think I might just actually go to the next diagonal and fill that in a little bit more. And then later on I can work up at the top. I think so. 9:30. Oh, that's such a pretty color too. It's so like blue. So since today was picked pricks everywhere, so tomorrow will be 𝐂𝐸𝐀𝐍𝐍𝐄𝐋 Hotel. Poor Hagen, he wanted 𝐂𝐸𝐀𝐍𝐍𝐄𝐋 Hotel, but he didn't vote. So he lost. Hopefully he saw the Spirited Away. He loved the Spirited Away stuff. He's one of my friends from the game I play. They're all great supporters. They don't know anything about cross stitch, but they're here anyway. Fred's not here again. He was on Discord yesterday a little bit, but yeah, I don't think he's feeling well. Let's put that up there, and I am going to do this. Wait a minute. Oh, I was on the wrong line. Wait. Oh, okay. I was like, wait a minute. I already done that stitch. That's why. What? Let's do it this way. I just want to cover it up. Now I'm not used to this direction diagonals. I have to get used to it again. If you don't vote, you can't complain. Yep. Yep. Aw, but Hags, he's special. Yeah, see there, I just yanked it too far over to the side. It's fine, I can fix it, but I noticed that happens a lot. These threads are in the way. Get out of there. I mean, I can fix it, but you know, it's just something that I have to be more aware of when I do Danish. But I do like doing Danish often more because, like now, I'm covering up that thread. I know it's covered up. Otherwise, if I'm doing English, it doesn't get covered as well. Oh, this blue is pretty. Oh. So how's the weather for everyone is? Is it sunny or hot? Well, I know Christina, it's hot there. Oh, see there, it went again. Oops. It's very gray here today. I think it's 19 degrees, but it's not hot anyway. But I think that's good because I still haven't set up the AC. I'm like, haven't needed it. So watch it be like Scorchio. Okay, so here I am going to go down and do these stitches, or these couple of stitches, so I don't have to cross over stuff. Yeah. And the end of school year coming up. Ugh. It's hot and humid in the 90s. Ugh, yuck. I'm sorry. Yeah. It's really weird because it's not been warm at all. Like not even a little. Okay, now I can cut this one off. Usually May is super warm, but not this year. Just checking to make sure it looks okay. Hopefully I'm not too quiet. I feel a little bit like not loud today. Whoops, that's not the right place to put that. Ah. Uh-oh, needle in the lap. Oh, where'd it go? Shoot. Oh, there it is. I found it. That could have been bad. It went down in my lap, but my tunic dress caught it. And then I hit the light. That's funny. Tomorrow, I think I'm going to wash my Spirited Away and Ponyo. Wash them tomorrow. Block them. I'm so excited that that's done. But I started thinking, what should I work on now to try to do a focus on the finish? And I'm thinking I might do either, oh, there goes the fan. I might do, oh, I forgot about the sloth. I guess I could do some sloth. I'm not really that excited about the sloth, honestly. It's just like I like block stitching, but it's like it's really way too much. Let me plug this in. Marlene says, after days of rain, we have some sun today, but only 15 degrees, and that's insane low for June. I'm in the Netherlands. Yeah. I was thinking that. Yeah, it's cold for here. I'm in Sweden, so, and usually it's pretty warm. So, yeah. Yeah, so I was thinking, like, what to work on. But then I was also thinking maybe I want to, like, if I don't do my 500 stitches, maybe I do want to just continue on that project, not on the live stream, but, otherwise, like I was doing with Spirited Away, just stitching on it. So I'm thinking about that. I always change my mind. It's how I am. But I think that that's something that it makes it more exciting for me. Change my mind, changing things around. I still love the wheel spin. I would love to get 500 stitches, but I'm not reaching that number during a live stream, and that's okay. But I also don't want to like do two in a row. So I've just not been looking at the 500 stitches. Just like, okay, get what I get. Like with what do you call it? The solar eclipse. I think I got like 80 stitches or something last time. That was crazy. That is really tough pattern, but it's okay. Just, yeah. Okay, let me mark some of these because that would be a good idea. I did set a sprint for this, well, a goal for it, because I was close enough to the 500 stitches kind of thing on this one. Yeah, let me take a sip of coffee. Oh, that is tasty. Caramel latte, my favorite. It's really strong today. Woo! It's caught that the strength has just caught up with me. What is my little? Oh, there it is. I was looking for my little water sponge. It's like, where did it go? I found it. It was in my cart. It had fallen off the little plateau thing. I missed Yogi on Saturday and Sunday. Did she say she's not going to do members on Saturdays anymore? For now, she said she's not doing them on Saturdays, but she will do them on Sundays. So since she's not going to stream on Saturday afternoon or evening, her time, I'll start streaming again on Saturday then. I just hadn't been streaming so that she, because she was doing them and it was kind of close to the time I usually end. But yeah, so she's working a lot on Saturdays now or something. So Oh wait, yeah, no, nah. I'm gonna go this way. I'll do this. Yeah, this will work. And I streamed last night because Ellen was said she had to get up early, so I talked to her about that. And I streamed. I probably shouldn't have because I was really tired. It was really late, but I had fun, so that's what counts. And I don't mind. It's not like I have to go anywhere. I just had to get up and make sure Alex got up. Looking at the pattern real quick. Remove that. Oops. I just poked myself in the boob with the scissors. Those scissors are freaking sharp too. They are crazy sharp. And they weren't very much either. I got them on a fluke. I was like, Christina ordered them and I was like, oh, those are pretty. So I ordered them too. And I love them. They're really great scissors. There was another pair that she ordered also, and I was like, oh, those look nice. And those are also really good. No complaints. Yep. Oh, I had to take the nail polish off my fingers because it was all chipping already. I use my hands so much. Nail polish didn't last very long, but I liked that color. That color was nice. But I need to do some oil on them and stuff. Okay. Oh, this diagonal looks so neat and tidy. Did I do over there? No, I didn't. Yes, I did. Yes, I did that one. In that row. Okay. And I still probably should do a floss tube episode, but I've been so busy doing Stitch with Me's. It's like, it's fine. I think I want to do like a little short, like this week I worked on this and that's it. That looked funny. I'm gonna rip that out. But I'm lazy. Sarah, you don't watch on Sundays, do you? I was just thinking about that, if I remember right. Okay. This little fan I got, I think I got it the year before last, actually. I didn't get it last year. I got it the year before last. It was just this little tiny electric or like battery operated fan that clips on. It's really great. I wish I had bought two, because it's working really great for streaming. There's that. Okay. And here I'm going to go like that. Oh, that's so pretty. I love this blue. It's just really nice. Oh. I got a little carried away with the cross there. Oh, that's funny. I'm also, it's funny because like my projects are all of them are like work on me, work on me. It's kind of fun. Took Contessa out of the hoop yesterday, and I was like, bye bye. I still have the kitten in the windowsill and the hoop. I'm kind of like I might do a little bit of that tonight. To the round number, of course. Yeah, round number. That's the only day your husband is off. Oh, let's see. I need to buy me one for the upcoming summer. It's currently winter here in South Africa. Yeah. And yeah, I remembered you saying that, Sarah, that it was your husband's day off, so you don't stitch on Sundays. And that's cool. I mean, you know. Um, and there. I'm just gonna end that one, I think. Did I not mark that? I didn't mark this, it doesn't look like it. And I did that one. Where was this again? That was... Yeah, I'm the right line. That's weird. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. It's this one right here. And that one is also done next to it. Huh. Weird. I must have done that last time I worked on it. Like you do. Okay. And let's remove that. Okay. So, hey, that went pretty good. Oh, yeah. I was going to figure out what I was going to do with this. I think I'm just going to end it. Because, yeah. Okay. Okay, so let's move the box. So I think I'm just going to move it over one and work on this next diagonal. There's not a lot to it. And then I'll move down. I think I really like the idea of doing the stair-step diagonals, because I don't really like like this one here is fine. Working up and above, I can pretend that's nothing. You know what I mean? But I don't really like going up. So yeah, I don't know. It's the style of the day today. If you know what I mean. I thought, oh, that's like one stitch. 414. And I know there's some there. It was right next to 415. Okay, so what I want to do actually is I want to draw my lines so I can see where I'm going here. And I'm going to, because, I'm just, yeah, I'm just going to go like, no, I don't think I'll do it that way. I think I'll do it the way I usually do it. There. Let's do one more. It's weird. I've gotten used to doing my zigzags the other way. I had to actually like look and think to do it this way. And it's kind of weird. I mean, it's not rocket science, but it's like going the wrong direction. I've been doing a lot of upper left lately. Yeah, baby. What? What about it? Hold on a second. What are you saying, sweetie? I think he's talking in his sleep. I don't think that was not coherent anyway. Maybe.
I'm just resting.
Okay. Yeah, he was talking in his sleep. I'm like, what are you saying? I don't have any idea. Okay. And that's going here, so that's something he picked up from me. My mom said that my brothers and I used to have conversations at night with each other in our sleep. And he does that. He like just now, he was just talking to me. He was asleep. Yeah, I'll save that. It's like a little bit short, but then there's a lot of like single stitches, so it makes sense-ish. Like that one is by itself. I could have done that one earlier, but I didn't. Lickadoo. Oops, yeah, it's short. That was the 318. Can't let him sleep too long. Oh, fish monkey. Last night I couldn't get him to wake up, and he didn't wake up until I think it was like 11 or something. And then he didn't go back to sleep until after 1. I'm like, you can't do this stuff, you know? Okay. It's like, yeah, there we go. And 3866. And it's like one stitch. Oh, there wasn't any in that one. I thought I saw that, but I didn't. 3866. Good thing I don't think there is a 3166, so I don't have to worry about. That one was really long. Oh, it's fine. I'm putting it back on the board anyway. My wax is, I need to remelt my wax pretty soon. It's sticky. I bought this from a beekeeper actually, online. I bought I think it was like 30 grams. It was a very little amount. But it works for what I need. But I'm thinking about getting a little bit more because it was really nice. And yeah, Okay. Yeah, this is like, it feels backwards doing it this way. It's fine, but it's just like I'm not used to it. So I guess it's good because I'll be doing this tomorrow with Nico Hotel. That's gonna be interesting. I can't wait to work on that too. I will say, my projects are all I love all of them. The ones that I've decided to keep working on. They're just so much fun. Oops. It's so fun to have some of these things. I'm gonna cut that off a little bit. But then I have something like the sloth, which I'm like, underwhelmed about it. I don't know. That one's kind of, And this one, it's kind of far. I think, let's see how long it is. Yeah, it's pretty long. Actually, I'm just going to end it. Because I think the next time is down here. Oh, that's not too bad. Actually, I'll do that. I mean, if I'm ending it, it's going to go that far anyway, so I'm like, might as well just stitch it. Or park it, I mean. 'Cause there's more down there. There we go. Three, 7, 5, 6. 3, 7, 5. Oh, there isn't any. Ebony says, I worked a typewriter row right to left and felt backwards, but also fun. Yeah, it feels, it doesn't feel wrong, but it's just like off a little bit. But that's okay because, it kind of makes your brain work a little harder. And that's okay. I need to cut this up. There's a knot in that. Let me do this real quick before it had, like, oh, there we go. Okay, yeah, there was a little kink in the floss strand. And I figured I better take it out now before it gets tangled. Oh, it's one of those short ones. When I first started cutting my floss, I was doing it kind of shorter. It wasn't 1 meter. So, yeah, it's okay. And this must be one of those colors that I did that. That's a really pretty blue. Yeah. Oops, sorry, yawning. Yeah, I like the idea of typewriter method, Ebony. I didn't like filling in all the blank spots. And I was doing it like min to max, which is fine. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's sort of similar what I'm doing. It's just typewriter method. You're just picking a symbol and stitching it. And min to max is kind of the same idea, or by number, it's the same idea. You're just using it a different way, I guess, if you think about it that way. Let me take a sip of my coffee. Is that saga? Oh, that tasted funny. Is that saga window big enough for you guys to see? It looks really tiny for me, so I'm just making sure. But it's like big on my phone screen, so it's hard to tell. Sounds like it's really raining. Oh, it is, yeah. Ugh. I opened my balcony window, of course, today. Hopefully it doesn't get too wet. Yeah. It'll probably stop pretty soon. Okay, and that's the same. I'll do that as well. And, oh, there went the fan again. And that is going here. I have my window wide open as well. But yeah, it's fine. If it gets windy, I'll have to go and deal with that real quick. Let's see. Oh, there's that. I'm like, where is that? Let's put it here. You're not parking then so much, Ebony, with typewriter method? That was one thing I kind of liked, not parking, but then also I don't mind parking. Parking to me, it just means that I don't have to I don't have to get a new thread. So yeah, it's kind of, Ebony says, I like typewriter for some projects. I couldn't work all my whips with one method, though I don't know how some do. Yeah. I just keep changing what I want to do, and that's okay. And as I said, I really did like typewriter, but I just didn't like filling in the spots. And min to max, I don't have that problem. But it's, I could do that as well. Still doing min to max, but I don't know. I just didn't feel. Oh, look, there's a pink. Interesting. I'm like, wait a minute, where's the pink from? Oh, okay. Oh, that's interesting. I have this 1/1, so it looks really thin. But there's like little pink dots up here. Yeah, that's cool. So it's hard to see it. Wait a minute, I'll do it this way. Wait, wrong button. There, yeah, there's like a pink spot. Oh, that's cute. Oh, look how close I am to the flowers. Ooh, I'm getting there. That's cool. I didn't realize I was that close. Okay, let's go back to pink flowers. 604. I did a lot of 605 yesterday. But 604 I didn't do. Wait. Wait. Ruth is, let's see. Oh, wait, hold on a second. I'm parking only if the color goes far or I want to stitch it later. Okay. And Ruth says, just saying hi. It's gone midnight here. Oh, okay. So I'll catch the replay tomorrow. Happy stitchy time, everyone. Have a good night, Ruth. Thank you for stopping in and saying hi. I really appreciate it. And hopefully you have some nice sleep and you have more stitchy time tomorrow. Okay, I didn't have any of that on the board. There's nine. Oh, that's pretty. Oh, that's really long. Oh, that's fine. Oops. I moved my magnifier down to grab coffee again. I'm like checking outside. I don't think it's raining that hard. See if Alex is awake. I can make him do, be my little slave. Last night, because I opened the sliding window outside last night, And I have a little table that I used to have next to my chair. When I moved everything around, I moved the little table over by the patio door. And it's just one of those little, my grandmother used to call them parsons tables. It's just like a square IKEA cheapy lac table. So it's over by the door, and Alex puts his backpack on it. Because he used to put it on a chair, and then I moved the chair, and then he wanted to put it on the floor, and I was like, oh no, don't put it on the floor, that's gross. Because I'm kind of weird like that. So it's a little, and then I have a humidifier there too, or a dehumidifier there. And so I was like, last night I was like, Alex, go outside and go close the window. So he went and did it. I was like, thank you, my little slave. But he usually, it's really funny. He usually, when he's done and gets ready to go to bed, he'll go and he'll turn off the lights. He'll shut the shades. Me, I'm like, I never shut the shades unless it's like the sun is shining in here. But you know, he likes shut the shades, turns the lights off. So, you know, it's cute, I guess. 3836. That is down here. Ooh, look, I have a needle. It's always nice. Well, wait, pulling like a bunch of different colors out at the same time though. Okay, so this one there, oh, that needle is not. Okay, there we go. Oop. I misjudged the length of that one. This is much better. I had started doing the May 51 or loop start and end, and I was having issues with stitches coming undone actually. So this is much better. I'm noticing there is much better. It's much nicer end result, you know. And I'll put this over here. And that will be there. Okay. Oh, that's really cute. I don't know if you can see that with all the eyelashes. Okay. And now we have this one here, which is here. Let's see, there's 5 of these. This was really difficult. This is pretty reasonable. And here, I can hear the cars driving through the water. It wasn't warm enough to have that summer rain smell. That's too bad. That's always nice. I like that. And that's 1, 2 over. 1, 2. And park. Nice. Okay, park that and bucket. Whoa, and now we're back to 9:30. Woohoo! I don't remember where I put this, so I'm just gonna leave it for now. Oh yeah, oh yeah, that's right. That was just that. Okay, so I'm gonna leave that one for now. 9:30. And take a sip of coffee. Yum. Okay. I just noticed the lamp or the light is shining funny. I'm using my foot. I'm using my foot to move stuff around. Let me turn the fan on again. Okay. I'm excited about this pattern. I fell in love with it when when I saw it. I was like, oh, this is awesome. The colors are great. And my friend loves cactuses and she loves like sugar skulls and stuff. So I'm like, this is for her eventually, if it ever gets done. Shh, she doesn't know though. I don't think she watches though. She's my game friend. And if you're watching, Jen, love ya. I don't think she is though. Okay, so there was no battery left in that. The battery's not lasting very long on that these days. Don't know. It's kind of weird. It's okay. It's an old USB plug, and so I had it in the bedroom. It's for the old phones, and I was using the old phones to listen to Spotify, and I stopped doing that because, yeah, it didn't really, yeah, it wasn't making any difference, you know, and it wasn't working with the old phones anymore, you know, updates and all that. And so I was like, oh, I don't need that cord in there anymore. Though I do use the old phone for, it still loads Pattern Keeper and Saga. So sometimes I'll use it to mess around with something. So it's pretty cool. You know, it's cool that it still works. You know, I can get on Drive and, you know, do stuff like that. I'm like, why is there... Oh, okay, I know what I did. I'm like, why is there so much thread back here? Because I ended a thread and put it there. Trying to keep the white. It's a little difficult with the black right next to it. Ah, come on. It's like Butterfingers. Wow. Fingers are not working today. It's so quiet. Except for the car outside that just drove by. I was just thinking, it's so quiet. My music is a little lower than usual today, I guess. Well, no, it's not. It's just the fans running and the outside noise is kind of drowning it out. That's locked. Yeah, there we go. So what is everyone doing for the summer? Any trips, vacations, plans? None. Just staying home, stitching. That's my plan. I have no plans. I stopped planning a while ago. There are 70 stitches left on this, in this color. Let's mark that off. I feel like I'm being really quiet today. Sorry. I'm trying to be. I'm like trying to think what to chat about. What should we chat about? Ooh, that was strong on the bottom. Any new patterns anybody's thinking about? I saw Heaven and Earth had some new ones. I kind of quickly looked. None of them really caught my eye. I think there was one. I'm trying to think which one it was. There was one that was a little like intriguing, but yeah, I was looking at Pain-Free Crafts yesterday or the other day, and I kind of like the Christmas ones there. But I don't know. I'm not gonna start anything new, as I say. As soon as the new baby is here. Oh, okay. Have to get ready for my dinner party soon. Okay, cool. Let's see. As soon as the new baby is here, we'll take a trip to see them. Oh, that's going to be awesome. And Laura's late because she had to get groceries. You gotta eat. But mostly hanging at home. Yeah. And Ebony says, I've not been tempted by a Haid release in a while. Yeah, me either. Nothing really there. Well, have fun at your dinner party, Christina. That sounds fun. But sounds people-y. Yeah. Yeah, I just wasn't... It feels like they're a bit churned out lately. And I know I stopped looking at Stitches So Beautiful as well. I already have, I have 3 of their projects, so... I'm kind of saturated with that as well. I did want to do Pink Sky, or there was a Carla Gerard one on Stitches So Beautiful, but like I started other things instead, and I'm pretty happy with what I have. So I'm like, yeah, I'm good. I'm good. Whoa. They're expecting 400 guests, so it'll be interesting. Was that the embassy one, Christina? Wait, I thought, oh. Is that one that you're going to, or was that for Midsummer? I can't remember now. Um, yeah, that's crazy. That sounds too peoply for me. And I don't mind. I'm a pretty social person, so I don't really mind people. But yeah, it sounds like a bit too many for my liking. Yeah, okay, it's the embassy one. Okay. And Ebony said, I just looked at such a beautiful new releases and none of them are for me. Yeah, kind of, yeah, yeah. I think I think that I think I'm feeling that they are maybe too much. Um, yeah, they felt like they were just like I don't mind. I don't know. I kind of mind confetti. You know, but I don't like every single square inch of that to be confetti. Yeah, but I'm lazy. That's probably why. Oh, that's cool. What time are you leaving, Christina? It's pretty soon. It's a Tuesday though. That's a weird day to have a party. Let's do some water on this too. So what are you working on, Laura? Or are you still putting groceries away? Okay. Um, you're ordering a taxi in about half an hour. Ooh, cool. You have to let us know how it went. Take pictures or whatever. You know what? I'm gonna try my ballpoint needle. I was gonna say, Ebony, if you've seen those ones, the little rabbit ones from My Bobbin, but I'm guessing, um, I'm guessing they probably have too many animals in there for you. Well, you like animals, you just don't like cats and pigeons. Um, I'm still like obsessed with those patterns. They're just so cute. I think I want to do. I'm not sure about this year, but I think I want to do the little harvest or the pumpkin one. It's so adorable. Have to see how things go if I actually get some stuff done. Oh, see, this is just finished. Gotta feel which one is right to stitch today. Oh yeah. Decision wheel to the rescue. I really like the decision wheel. I think it really, it works. Well, I mean, if as long as you like all your projects, then it works. If you don't like your projects, then it's kind of gonna not make you feel happy, I think. Um, that's how I feel about it. I noticed that when I had those projects that I have put away now on the wheel, if it hit one of those, it was like dread, and that's where I had to put them away, because I knew that was where that was. Yeah. Let's see. Let's flip this up. I kind of did that one wrong. I should have. Whoops. I know if I put that back through, it's not going to come up in the right place. That's silly. I'm a little tired today. That was epic stitching yesterday. Wow. Have to try to go to bed at a decent time tonight. Easier said than done, right? I perked up last night and I was wide awake. Kind of bad. But yeah, I'm not going anywhere. It would have been worse if I had to go somewhere. Ugh, I don't think I would have been able to. Let's take this one off. I've been loving using the wheel. I get to add some fresh projects in July. Ah, nice. What are you working on now? Did you say what you're working on? I didn't actually. Oh wait, you said you were at work. Never mind. Now I remember. I was like, wait a minute. Ebony didn't say what she was working on, and that's why. Yeah, so my wheel resets tomorrow after I work on Neko Hotel. And I added Windowsill Daydreamer and Contessa. So there's, I think there's 19 on that wheel now. I actually was really happy about having Dalliance on there. I got a lot done that day I worked on Dalliance. So that was fun. I'll have to look and see how many projects. I kind of lost track, and I think anything, how birds can't count. So that's where the pecking order comes into. And Sarah's working on Octopus Garden. Oh, nice. Seafood stitching. Yay. You know how the saying pecking order, that's from birds. If you keep birds, I used to raise birds, so if you don't have enough, so you either have one or you have 5 or something. If you don't have enough of certain types of birds, they can count up to 5 or something like that, and they'll pick on one of them. So that's why you have more than one. So what I'm getting to is my projects. I have more than 5. So it's I don't even know what the number is anymore. Hi, Lizzie. Welcome in. I hope that made sense. I used to raise zebra finches, and you had to have more than 3 or something like that, or they pick on one of the birds. And I had this really big aviary full of zebra finches. That was so long ago. I haven't had birds in probably 30 years now. That was so much fun. I loved those birds. Now I just orca. Just don't even feel like it anymore. Don't feel it. I mean, I love pets, but I don't feel like it. I don't feel like having to do that extra. This blue is lovely and really close to the flowers. I'm kind of tempted. Stitch away a little bit. I bet they're crazy though. Change needles. Maybe. This has not been too bad. This little scroll was kind of rough, but this is, even with these little stars, it's not too bad. I love zebra finches. My grandpa raised them. They are so easy to raise and they're so cute. I had um I had normal, like a normal zebra finch, but then um I ended up with a at one point I ended up with a white one that it got bred, and I I realized after they were breeding that one of the adults had, the little curly top. I don't even remember what it's called anymore. Crusted. It wasn't crust. Maybe it was a crusted zebra finch. So then a couple of the babies ended up having that, and it was super cute. They looked like they had messy haircuts. Oh, I remember. One of them. I used to I used to name my birds after old movies. I mean, it sounds funny, but I had a Larry, Curly, and Moe, because the one that had the crest top, that it looked like a bowl haircut. So I called them Larry, Curly, and Moe. Um, yeah, it was funny. They had, like, oh, I remember. Oh gosh, it was so long ago. This was early 90s when I had my finches. Um, the original ones were Ozzie and Harriet. I was super into old. That was when Nick at Night was on, and so I was always watching old movies or old shows and stuff. And so I was naming them after old stuff. Um, and oh, and then I found a cockatiel. I mean, it it was just outside my door, and kind of wild, I guess you'd say. It was kind of wild. And I tried to find his, whoever owned him, but, never found it. And so I called him Birdie after the Little Princess Shirley Temple movie. The guy's name was Birdie. Um, and then I bought a female cockatiel, and I named her Sarah because of Little Princess. And then they actually bred, which was really cool. And then I had Sweet Pea, like after Popeye, Sweet Pea. And she actually learned how to say her name. She'd go, Sweet Pea, Sweet Pea. It was really cute. Aw, man, I miss that. Shoot. But yeah, this thread is really short, so I'm gonna end that. Yeah. Um, Lizzie says, all I know about Ozzie and Harriet is the reference they made in Beetlejuice. Really? It was like 50s, 60s sitcom, and in the 90s it was on Nick at Night. You could watch it. You could watch old stuff like that at nighttime on Nickelodeon. And yeah, I used to love those old shows. They were super fun. Um, yeah, so but we watched a lot of old, like old shows and stuff when I was growing up. Um, the it's now a Fox channel, but channel 2 in San Francisco, was it 12? It was one of them. Um, every Saturday, oh no, every Sunday, after morning or afternoon, they would play like classic movies or TV shows or whatever. and those were always so much fun. Like Shirley Temple was on often, Ma and Pa Kettle, which is hilarious. I still love watching those. So yeah, we used to always watch all those ones. My brother, so like I was really into Shirley Temple and Ma and Pa Kettle, and my brother loved Laurel and Hardy. He's like 10 years younger than I am, but he still like totally loved Laurel and Hardy. Okay, so I kind of worked my way into a corner here, which was a bit silly. But that's okay. We'll make it work. I'm just gonna... Yeah, that was a bit silly. Oh well. This lamp is in the way. Yeah, it's really raining. Hopefully it's not getting wet inside. Well, at least it didn't rain earlier. Alex was out in the woods with his class. So he didn't get rained upon. Well, see, this looks so much better than doing pin stitches how I was doing it. It looks so much flatter and neater. Except for I'm going to go like this. I am going to... Actually, I think I'll do this. I will park this here. Because yeah, I'll do that. I'll park that there. That's fine. And done. So I think I'm going to... It looks funny because it looks off because I have this row missing, but we're not going to worry about that. So now I can cut some of these tufties, and let's do this. Hey, Selma. Did he have fun in the woods? No idea. He came home really grumpy, and he's sleeping now. So he must have got worn out. But recently, we've been letting him have different foods that he's not had since he was really quite young. Like, because gluten-free bread is, when you can't have normal gluten-free stuff, gluten-free bread is not really easy to make. And I have an egg allergy, so like I used to make coconut bread for him with coconut flour, which works really well. It makes good bread, but because it has lots of eggs in it, I would have issues with breathing because, we all like to breathe. And so I stopped making it for him so much, just for my own, but his dad was like, let's try some different foods and see how it goes. And so we've been trying. He's been having some sugar, and he's doing okay. It's actually working. So his dad bought him some gluten-free sandwich bread, and yeah, it's working really great. So he was all excited. He had sandwiches for lunch. It's sad. I'm like, I hate that this is what his life is like, but we can't really do much about it at this point. But he liked it. He had his vegan cheese, which I don't know. It just doesn't even feel like cheese, honestly. But he liked it. Oh, I forgot to turn that on. So 6:04. And so that's all he talked about was his cookies and his sandwiches, his lunch. And there is no more. Oh, there's a bunch of that there. Ooh, nice. There's no more of this. Oh yeah, I was gonna do that as well. Wait a minute. Nope, that's there. Let me mark that so I know where what I'm doing. So yeah, I don't know if he did. he came home, and he was home only a couple of minutes before I got a phone call from the daycare place, and he heard me talking about him, his father. He's just, wait a minute, that's not right. Is that right? Oh yeah, no, 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 that's not right. That first row is already done. These pens are great. I mean, look at that. It's just like gone. Well, sort of. I didn't want to go too far. Yeah, so there's already a row there, so that's there. Yeah, so yeah, I was talking about his dad, and he was just not happy. Um, he doesn't like to be talked about. That was crazy. This was bad. Hopefully, yeah, I'll figure it out. So he used to and that's just a sign that he was tired and grumpy. He probably had too much today. So I didn't get to really question him much, because then he got all stroppy, and I was like, oh man, Alex. It's like, yeah. Yeah, there's not much you can do about it. Let's see. Nope. 318. Other side. And then tomorrow they're doing some sort of, I don't know what they're doing tomorrow. They said they were going to do some, what's the word called? Trying to think. The information was in Swedish, so I'm trying to remember what it said, but then I'm also trying to translate it, but then I can't remember what it said, so I can't. It's a catch-22. I'm like, what did it say? Anyway, they're doing something outside tomorrow, and hopefully it doesn't rain like it is today. And then Thursday he gets off at 11:40, and so he'll be here on Wednesday until his dad picks him up, I guess. Huh, that was weird. What is that? Oh, okay, yeah. I was like, my watch gave me some weird Adobe wants to did a notification for something stupid. I hate when they do that. Is that thunder? Oh, it's really raining. Hoo-hoo-hoo. A grumpy kid is no fun. I always just leave them be. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You can't reason with him when he's like that. I just usually tell him, you can't talk to me that way. That's not okay. And and then he was like, I'm a good boy. I'm a good boy. Oh, I'm like, oh, you are a good boy, Alex. You are. It's so rough because he doesn't understand. Not really. So yeah, it is what it is. But he's a good kid. So um, and he can't explain it. So this looks odd. Oh no, it doesn't. I was like, this looks odd, but it's fine. This this thread is really long. I will park it and cut it off in half. There's only one. Oh no, okay, it's fine. There's another stitch down below. That's here. And 1, 2, 3. Yeah, this is really long. It was one of those that was probably only about 60 centimeters or something, and it's too short to do like I usually cut it, but too long for half. So, but that's okay. I cut it and put the rest of it on the board. Let me make sure I mark that as well. Yeah, see, it's still really long. That's okay. 318. Oh, this lamp is warm. There we go. Okay. So, yeah. He goes to his dad's house tomorrow, and I get a little break for a couple days. Well, until Thursday. Okay, so oh, there's a bunch of that. Look at that. I love this color. 3766. And I'm going to look here first, but I think that my board is, it's up here at the top. Nope, there's none there. Yeah, Alex is, you kind of know when to stop. And a lot of people don't know who aren't really familiar with him. They don't really know the stopping point when he needs to. Oh, 3-7, not 3-3. Oh. And his dad and I, we know how it is. Oh wow, look at that color. Oh, I love that color. Yeah, that's good. We learned early when to like let it go kind of thing. But I made dinner already. I made dinner for lunch at lunchtime, so I don't have to cook tonight. Just have some leftovers. Yeah, see how this looks here? It's all like bumpy. It'll be fine. I'm not gonna look. But there was a lot of starting and stopping, and I think that was, I was doing pin stitches everywhere. It just didn't work. Oh, it sounds so familiar. My oldest is 17 and has autism and ADHD. His autism in the old term is Asperger, yeah. And people don't see when it's enough and don't give him time to think before he answers. Yeah, exactly. Alex is he has the diagnosis autism, but his latest evaluation a couple of years ago, they were like, no, that's not what it is. He has too many other things wrong that don't explain it. Autism doesn't explain it, but he has the cognitive issues where he doesn't understand why he has to do something, and that's autism. But the rest of it is all brain damage, which sucks. But yeah, it is what it is. He's 18 now. Oh, it's so weird. 18. I'm like, I'm not ready for that. One of my weaving friends was all like, "Oh, have you put him in a waiting list for housing?" And I'm like, "Why? Why would I do that?" She's like, he might want to live on his own. I'm like, he doesn't even understand. I'm like, he's not living on his own. No. Yeah. So that was interesting. It's like, really? Seriously? You think he's going to live on his own? Oh, I mean, they have group homes and stuff like that. That's fine. He needs time to process. And when it's too much, just leave him be. Yeah, exactly. I know my oldest turns 18 in January and I'm not ready. Yeah. Ish. Yeah, it's, yeah, it kind of snuck up on me. Well, and part of it is that he is so young in mind that I don't actually, think of him that way. He's my baby. I still call him baby. He hates that. But I'm so used to calling him baby that, I'm still calling him baby. I'm like, baby, baby. I just say that a lot and he hates that. He's like, I'm a man. I'm like, yeah, right. I'm so mean. But then there's times where he'll be like, I'm the Bicky boy. Biscuit is his nickname, and so we call him the Bicky boy. Biscuit, Bicky. It's really cute. It's silly. So I set up Instagram for him a long time ago, and because he does art and stuff, and so I set it up so that we could upload some art so the family could see and stuff like that, and so I chose the Bicky boy for his Instagram, and he still has it. Like all his gaming stuff, he's the Bicky boy. And so it's just, yeah, it's so cute, but it's also like 5-year-old. Let's see. Here we go. This is flowing pretty nice. It doesn't feel too much. I like it. And there is another one here already. Yeah, I'll just put it up here. It's a little far. That's okay. I'm like, I did those other stitches instead. Oh, that's good. Let me mark these. And I parked it there. And that's all done. Nice. There we go. Some block stitching. Loveliness. And it doesn't hurt that these colors are just really pretty. They're my favorites. Oh yeah, I did that. I think that I'm gonna start a new thread. Maybe. Nah. I'll just stitch it out. I just realized that this is way down here. I'll just go up. No biggie. I was kind of struggling in this part last time. I think I probably was like, forget it, and then parked it. Yeah, this feels much better. It was kind of stressing me out with all the pin stitching. I think that was bothering me on another project as well. Let's see, we have those. And I am going to go up here like this. That looks, the color is so close to the same color. Oh, go over here. Is that right? Wow, that just flashed. Why did that flash? Yes. Okay. That's a bit odd. My tablet, like, flashed. Huh. Huh, weird. Oh, yeah. Let's turn the fan back on. I'm trying to keep track of the phone. Yeah, it seems okay. I'm gonna stitch these little bits here. Finish this thread. Oh, these colors are so cool. Yay! I feel like I've done a lot of stitching on this today already. That's good. Let's see. Let me mark these. This has gone pretty well, actually. Feels good. Like I said, I keep saying the same thing. Sorry. I'm all like, Let's see, 4 more stitches on this. I kind of did a bit of a little color flow here because I knew the thread wasn't gonna be long enough to park, and figure, do this. Oopsie, I pulled that over a little too hard. There we go. Fixed it. And I'm gonna put this over here. Okay. Oh, that was good. Okay, let's see. Mark those. Remove the block. Okay, now we have only one color left. It's this one. I still have some coffee left. Oh, it's only 5:30. Oh, it's sweet down the bottom. Oof. I didn't stir it up enough, I guess. Okay. Nice. Oh, that's another great color. It's 517. The color, that is. It's 5:35. Time. Oh. Wrong. Oh, I don't know if I can grab that out. That's staying there. Okay. I kind of looked away while putting the stitch in, which is, dangerous. So I'm threading the needle behind the, what the heck? Yeah, I couldn't even try to get that back out of there. It went right underneath the warp thread. Yeah, it's fine. It looks fine. Okay. And I'm gonna go, was thinking I would go this way, but I think I'll do this. Yeah. I'm like, maybe. Trying to work my way out of, see, I didn't think this one through. Work my way out of the hole. That's okay. I will leave that row and do the crosses on the way back. That's what I'll do. I just felt my needle twirling my finger when that was weird. Lizzie says, I got my equipment from DSA today, was setting things up for my studying, taking a lot of time. I need to have training to use the software though, and that's not until Thursday. What kind of software is it? That's cool you get stuff though that, help you with studying. I think I need to do floss management today. I think that is what I'm going to do tonight. Well, I say that now, but we'll see if I actually do it. Quick question. Wouldn't it be an option for the live streamers to create a calendar showing who is doing a live when? Because I'm totally addicted to it. Like I know I'm pretty new at this. I just started essentially. I know that like Yogi's schedule, and like I talked to Ellen about her schedule, but that's pretty much all I know. I know Travis has started doing lives recently, and I know, well, Ebony is doing them. She scheduled one, and it's in, if you look on Discord, Ebony posted her schedule on our Discord channel, and Busy Mom's been doing them also. But that's a good idea. If they're, part of the Discord channel, we can maybe see if we can figure something out. I try to do mine every day at the same time. I do it in the afternoon in European time. I'm on the same time zone as you are. Because it works for me, and I like to be able to offer something that maybe somebody who's working can't do. So yeah. So that's my thing on there. And then yesterday, like Ellen, she couldn't stream, and so I did it. And Yogi streams, pretty much every day. Are you part of Yogi's group? Because if you're part of Yogi's group, then you should be able to see that. Well, actually, she doesn't really write that down. Let me double check this. Okay, that's right. She doesn't actually post it. She posts it on her channel. And also, I think Ellen, she more does it, hers are a bit pop-up, depending on her schedule, home schedule. So yeah. Okay. So that one is done. Whoa, I reached my goal. Whoa, that's cool. Dang, and this is early. 2.5 hours, I did 350 something stitches. That's not bad. And Dobby is here. Let's see. Lizzie says, speechify and talk to text. I'm studying tonight as I'm way behind. May have to miss yogi tonight. Aw, that's too bad. And Dobby says, good morning. I'm watching from work club. Really enjoying your lives. Thank you. Murren says your lives are at this time is the only ones that are a good time for me. I'm active on Facebook, Yogi's Facebook group and Discord group. Okay, good. I didn't put in my schedule today, so pretty much, unless I change something, I'll probably not post. I tried to, but like today, I was setting up the live when Alex came home, and that all happened, and it was kind of a mess. So I didn't actually get a chance to put it on Discord, but I do try to put it ahead of time if I know. And then also if you put the notification bell, it should give you it should notify you a half an hour before the live starts. So yeah, definitely hit the bell, and that should help. Let's see, is there any more of these? Nope, there isn't. Okay, so I'm gonna keep going. That's the round number I had the goal for. But I'm going to do this next square because it's still kind of early, and we're good. Tomorrow, Ebony is streaming at 6 UK time, which is 7 for me. So I'll end my live stream a little earlier so that we can all join in Ebony's, and that would be super fun. 3836. There we go. It's like there's a bunch of wool of floss there, so that'll be good. And this one, I'm gonna skip that one for now. Yeah, there we go. This was, yeah, okay, this is blue. So yeah, hopefully, and as long as everything's fine at home, it shouldn't be a problem. Oh, I still have this one. What the, uh-oh. This is, I'm pretty sure this isn't 939, but I don't really know, so we'll take that off. Because it catches on everything. Oh, okay. I'm like, what am I doing? Where am I? What am I doing? I figured it out. So tomorrow we have a full stream day. Nice. First you, then Ebony, then Yogi. Yeah. Shh. Ebony. No. I will end mine so we can watch yours. And that's okay. I mean, I'm just streaming off my phone. It's not there's no professionalism here. I have jury-rigged studio lamps. It's so funny. Actually, you should see them. I'll have to post pictures of them because it's really funny. They are they're from a portable light box, and I switched them to LED lights, which really helped. Definitely was a good thing. And then they were really bright, and so I was like, well, how can I fix that? I asked Gemini, and Gemini was like, you can put some parchment paper cones over them. So they have parchment paper cones and pipe cleaner wrapping around the lights so that the cones will stay on there. And Laura's saying, a random off topic question, are you starting Ponyo? Oh, yeah. Oosh. That's a bad one. I want to, but I can't buy fabric yet, so I am broke. And so this was one of the things that kind of got me flustered today as well. Is I I bought a chair for Alex, for an office chair for him, like 2 years ago now, and I put it on payment plan because I'm on disability, so I don't work, and I don't have extra money often to buy something big like that. And so I bought it for him for Christmas 2 years ago, and I was paying on it, like $20-$30 a month, no problem. I did it on time every time. And so the last payment was 281 Swedish crowns, which is about $30, right? And I was like, okay, cool. I just paid it, right? Well, I guess I had missed the deadline or something. And so they sent me a late fee of $60 or $6, right? But I never saw the email that when it came. I guess it went into junk mail, and I had the app for them. It was a bank, and it kept saying that I owed this $5 or whatever, but it wouldn't let me pay it. And so I thought, well, I had paid it off, and I just thought that it was like maybe some sort of, like, they were trying to get me to pay some monthly fee or something, right? So then a couple days ago, I get a bill that says that I have to pay $70 now for the 58, or the $6 thing that I owed. And so I called them, and they're like, sorry, you got to pay it. Nope. You got to pay it. You didn't pay your bill. You got to pay it. That's your fault. And I go, your app said that I had paid it. Nope, sorry. That's your problem. You gotta, you're responsible for that. And I was like, oh, so yeah, I'm not buying anything next month. But that's okay. I have projects. Keep telling myself I have projects. I'm okay, right? So yeah, so that was an extra freaking payment I didn't need to. And I got really mad, and I was like talking over, because I am an American. I try not to let them pull the customer service bullshit that they do here in Sweden. But yeah, they don't give a shit, Nah, sorry. Yeah, it's your fault. Sorry. And I'm like, can I talk to your supervisor? They're going to tell you the same thing. No, sorry. I'm like, oh, whatever. So yeah. Yeah. So I'll have to see what happens. It's all, yeah. And it is my fault. I should have, when the app did that, I should have called them and did it, but I didn't because anxiety. I didn't want to deal with them. So yeah. So that sucks, but I'll live. I just won't buy fabric, though. I might buy it on the 15th. We'll see, because I do want to start Ponyo, but then, yeah, I don't know. Are you gonna start it, Laura? Because if you start it, I'll start it. If I can, seriously, the fabric isn't that expensive. It's just, I have to make sure I can feed my kid. And so, yeah. And Ebony, your setup looks really good. Actually, I thought your setup looks good. You can like I can't really flatten my screen out because I use the magnifier. It's in the way, so I can't tilt my phone in the right way because I do my work more horizontal, not horizontal, vertical. Haven't even watched it yet. Oh man, Laura, you gotta watch it. Oh, it's so good. Okay, so 3810. I think this is Lizzie's favorite color. 38, yeah, 38, not 36. I'm like, jeez. And it's in here. No, there's none there. 3810. And I think that on this, in this case, oh yeah. See, these are the colors I'm thinking about doing for the long dog that I want to do. Like these ones. Here, let me show you guys. Like that. That's what I'm thinking about doing my long dog in lately. And then even like a little bit darker. Wouldn't that be pretty? I don't know if you guys can see that, right? Of course, it's these same colors. And hi, Linda Diamond. Haven't been able to stitch in 9 days. Oh no. What happened? Are you okay? I hope you're okay. Oh, that one needs to be floss. I need to floss up on this one. But there's some there. See, this is where I have to go through my floss. But yeah, Ponyo is so cute. I don't know. I haven't shown that one lately. It's so adorable, the pattern. I hope my patio's not getting wet. Yeah, aren't those beautiful? Yeah, I was thinking purple, but I always go back to those colors of teals. I just always. I try to go outside the box, but it doesn't happen. So here I'm going to do this. Yeah. Let's see. Wait a minute. Let's do that again. I'm gonna do that. Yes. Okay, that's what I'm gonna do. I have to see where I'm at. Oh, that's where I'm at. Okay. Yeah. See, I'm starting to perk up a little bit. That's good. Coffee is finally hitting. Yeah, but I have to finish Dalliance first. That was the other thing. I'm not starting Life After Death until I finish Dalliance. And I think that will be next year. I think that's also something that I will plan for next year. Right. That's wait, I miscounted. Well, I didn't miscount. I just misremembered where that stitch was going. So there we go. Oh, this looks so good. I'm much happier with how this looks now. I'm fine. My husband and daughter were both in the hospital. Oh, I'm sorry. My daughter in the hospital 1 week, husband in the hospital, daughter got pulled. Oh, that's right. She was in the hospital for a week for that? Oh, dang. I'm sorry. Oi, oi, oi. Was there complications from that? from her tooth being pulled. Because I remember that. I remember that was, yeah. That was like last week, or I guess it was 2 weeks ago. Oosh. I hope she's okay. Yeah, let's see. And let me mark those. Did I do that? Yes, I did. And that's 2 over. Yep, there we go. I have both fans on and the window wide open. It feels like there's like this super breeze coming in the house. It feels really nice actually. It doesn't, because my studio lamps have LEDs, they don't really get warm, but my magnifier gets warm. And so sometimes it's like warm over here in my little cubby. Oh, such a pretty color. Oh, yo yo. Yeah, see, this is one of my favorite colors. I love that color. I think this is the one that you like too, Lizzie. 3810. And there's a little bit left, so yeah, oh, there's plenty. I was gonna say there's a little left, so I'll park that. There. This is honestly feels like it's going really well. Oh wait, wrong button. What? It's like sometimes the tablet has a mind of its own. Okay, I'm skipping that one because I'll just do that on the next diagonal. Okay, and here I am gonna do those ones as well. Okay. Send a little warmth to Belgium and the Netherlands. It's not that warm. Not warm at all, actually. No, she wasn't in the hospital because of her tooth. Oh, ooh. Oh, no, no, no. Okay. No, she wasn't in the hospital because of her tooth. She was in the hospital due to low blood pressure and pulse was going down to 37. So they kept her in there to run tests. Oh, wow. Yeah, see, that happened to me and I ended up with a pacemaker. And Lizzie says, yes, I love all kinds of colors. I would love to do a purple and teal mermaid. Oh, that sounds good. Send some more to the UK as well. It's not. It's just how my apartment's laid out. It's not warm out. I think it's it's 14 degrees Celsius. It is not warm. It's just humid, and my apartment is warm. So like, and like my phone gets hot and the light gets hot. So, it's not hot outside, not at all. Okay, so 517. Nice. Yeah. Did they figure out what was wrong with your daughter? Because that sounds like what happened to me. I've always had low blood pressure, and 2 years ago, I ended up in the emergency with a pulse of 32, and I ended up with a emergency pacemaker. So hopefully they figure it out, because they excuse my language, but they dicked around about stuff for almost 2 years until it was emergency. Yeah. So yeah, 37 that's too low. That's really low. I mean, mine went to 32. It's not that much lower, but yeah, that's danger. That's danger zone. Oosh. Oh. Oosh, oosh, oosh. Let me call to Alex really quick and see if I can get him to wake up. I'm gonna mute my thing so you don't hear Okay, no go there. 14 was our temp today. It was so cold. That's lower day temp for us even in the winter. Oh, yeah. They put her on blood pressure medicine to bring her blood pressure up, and that seems to be working. Oh, that's good. It seems to start regulating her heart, so she's on the mend. Oh, good. Yeah. See, I had I had AV block, so my pacemaker runs 100% of the time. Oh no, you can keep the 14 degrees. It's around 20 here, but I was just starting to get used to 30 degrees. Oh, you can keep 30 degrees too. 14 was our temperature today. Okay, I read that. 15 here, could be a touch warmer. Yeah, I don't, honestly, I get, because I do have low blood pressure, I get really uncomfortable in, heat. It really doesn't make me feel good. So I can do without. Okay, so here we go. And we'll do another. Oh, this is pretty. I'm like excited now on this project because I was feeling kind of meh about it because all the white, and this right here was crazy, but I'm loving this now. Okay, maybe I got past that point. And now I'm just filling in this beautiful teal blue. 30 is our average summer temperature. It's a nice temp. It's too warm. Shh, shh, shh. Though, like here, 30 is just, it's icky, because it's usually humid. But like, I was used to it in California. That was fine, but it's drier there. And then it would cool off also, in San Francisco area, the Bay Area. It would cool off at night. So yeah, it was maybe 30 during the day, but it would cool off and it would be comfortable during the evening, so you could cool off. Here, because the sun, especially where my apartment is, and it's west facing, so when it's sunny and warm, it stays sunny and warm all night long, like all freaking night long. It'll still be, yeah. I live in a brick building. It's meant to hold the warmth in. They built these in the 80s before the climate changed so much, and yeah, it's been a little bit rough. I've noticed since I've moved here to Sweden how much the climate's changed, actually. I've noticed the difference in the way the weather is. Summer, spring, everything. It's all different. It's too bad, really. I love the heat. Summer chick through and through. Yeah, no, I can do without summer. We had so much rain lately. The river's up to the bank for the past 4 days. Ooh. Are you safe from flooding, or is that a possibility for you? Because I remember you showed us pictures on Yogi's group, of the river next to you. That would be scary. Like I grew up in a place that flooded a lot. The area flooded a lot, and that's just scary for people to lose their homes and stuff because of floods. That never happened to me, but my grandparents, they didn't lose their home, but their house was flooded like 3 years in a row or something, and it was pretty bad. I'm gonna remove this little thread here. There we go. Yeah, I've said it before. I don't enjoy hot weather. I mean, if it's a nice, like, maybe I do like to, like, maybe sit in the sun if it's decent day, but if I'm doing something, I don't want it to be hot. Yeah. But as I said, that's because of my blood pressure and stuff is so low, and yeah, it was 3 summers ago. I was going through fainting spells. I kept fainting because, it was, now I know it was my heart, but the heat, the combination of the heat and my blood pressure and my heart made me faint. And so, yeah, it was really stressful. It was icky. El Nino is supposed to hit. Oh, I don't know about that. I only know about El Nino from California, and that usually makes it rain more in California, if I remember. It makes the weather much more whoops, wait a minute. It's more extreme. But it's been a while since I actually even thought about El Nino. Yeah. Well, I know for Scandinavia, we are protected. The reason why we don't have, it's not all glaciers up here is because of the Gulf Stream. So when the Gulf Stream gets messed up, our weather gets messed up. And so there's that. That was something I didn't know about until I moved to Sweden. Oops. Yeah, I think this is looking pretty good. Yeah, see, I can see here, up here is where I was working and it's like all lumpy. But here, over here, it's much smoother. I'm pretty happy with that. Nice. I'm really hating the warm weather and I already have 3 mosquito bites. Ah, that's the worst. That was the other thing. When I first moved here, okay, I moved here in the end of April in 2000. So, it was spring. Spring had pretty much just started here in Sweden. And I love spring. Spring is lovely here. But then right afterwards, obviously, here comes summer, and flies are a big thing here, and mosquitoes. Oh, just gross. So many flies and mosquitoes, and no screens. I always had screens growing up and everything in California. And I was just like, you guys don't have any screens? It's like, and they just leave all the. Okay, he's fine. They just like leave all the windows open and the doors open, and the house is like swarming. Yes, hold on a second. What is it, Biscuit? Oh, you're fine. You're okay. It's time to wake up, though, okay?
No, there's no time to wake up.
Yes, there is. You wake up now.
I'm sorry.
Alex, that's enough of that. Please wake up and get out of bed, okay? Never. You have to get out sometime. But anyway, so I was like, you guys don't have any screens? I mean, the bugs were so bad. It was like, whoa. I hate bugs, Wait a minute. That's that. Okay. I actually had to pay attention there for a second. Okay. There's another color there. And then there was, we lived on the second floor of the apartment we lived in when we first moved here, when I first moved to Sweden, and they have this thinking that second floor, you're not going to get any bugs up here. Nah, there's no bugs. It's like bull. I was like, what are you talking about? mosquito bites. I got huge ass mosquito bites. It was horrible. Marin says El Nino's is going to be in the uncharted levels, yeah. And we're getting it this year about August. I think it said it's coming a super El Nino, and that's going to hit the eastern states of Australia badly. Ooh. Yeah, El Nino is not ever really good in most cases. Yeah, and that's scary. Where am I at? Oh, okay, wait a minute. I see where I'm at. I did those. Okay. I think I kind of worked my way into a corner here. I'm gonna end this thread. So I'm gonna do this stitch over here and then pull it away. Yeah, so yeah, and it was like flies and mosquitoes and ugh. So I have screens up. I don't have a screen on my patio or my balcony windows. But when it gets hot, I'll end up closing it anyway because it gets too hot in here. The balcony just gets so warm. Okay. And that was, oh yeah, that's right. I did that. Okay, so now I need another 517. Yeah, so honestly, I don't really watch the news or anything. I looked for some sort of non-mainstream Swedish news, and I did not find anything. And the news programs are like long, and yeah, I just don't want to do all that, so I just I just don't do it. But I didn't find anything. Like you can find a lot of, like on YouTube and stuff for the U.S. That's no problem, but not Sweden. I did find some right wing. I was watching it and I was like, wait a minute. It was a right wing newspaper. They had a YouTube channel, and so I didn't understand what it was at first. I was like, oh, it's a news channel. Okay, we'll listen to it. And they were having some protest or something. And I realized that it was right wing, and I was like, wait a minute. Yeah, I unfollowed really fast. I was like, no, that's not for me. Yeah. So, and I was like, wait a minute, why are these people protesting this? Yeah. So, yeah, that happens here in Sweden. Oh, it's getting pretty bad, actually. So, yeah. And I also, a lot of the stuff is centered towards the bigger cities like Stockholm. So, it's I don't know. I mean, yeah, I could pay for a newspaper, but it's not like I had one for a year, the local newspaper, but there was really nothing in it. It wasn't very great. I'm like, I don't really need that. What is it, sweetie? Well, it's not your fault, baby. It's not mommy's fault. Okay, good. I'm glad it's not mommy's fault. And it's not your fault. Well, that's good. What? Okay, you don't have to have ice cream. You can have dinner first. You can have dinner. I made some rice and sausage for you. And then you can have it for lunch. Or you can have hot dogs if you want. There's hot dogs in there too. Hopefully I'll eat. I gotta give him his medicine soon. Yeah, local, it's just not, and the other ones that cost too much, and then it's all like centric, Stockholm centric, so it's not really useful. And then to watch like they have like morning news, but it's like hours and hours of it, and I just don't feel like doing that. And it's too bad because I'd like to, keep up to date on what's going on here in Sweden, but I want it short, sweet, and to the point. Yeah. There's an English speaking newspaper, but it's too expensive for what it is. I'm just like, nah. It's also, most of the people are living in Stockholm, so it's all posh people. So I think that I didn't even mark these off. I think that I'm going to finish, I'll finish this square and see where I'm at. And then maybe, I don't know, it's still early actually. I'm like, I'm on a roll here. This is awesome. I can see my grid lines, but that'll look good once they're gone. Um, and Yogi's streaming tonight. Has anybody seen anything to the contrary? Um, yeah. Oh wow, this does look good. Woohoo. It's not huge either, which I like. There's a lot of detail, but it's not really gigantic. I have a couple of patterns that are just a little bit on the big side. I need to. Oh man, now Laura's got me thinking about Ponyo. I had put it out of my mind, Laura. Have you guys seen that lately? The Ponyo mock-up. It's so cute. I'll have to show you guys because it is adorable. I did say I would start it after I finished Spirited Away. I did say that. Gosh. Okay. Yeah, there we go. I'm gonna end this thread because it's fine. Uh, I like stitching food, and I'm excited to see you do the ramen. Oh yeah, I forgot about the ramen in there. Ham. Alex just said and told me to stop. That's Ponyo says that when they serve the ramen, because she likes ham. Okay, look at that. Isn't that cool? Should I do one more? Okay, I'm gonna show the. Oh wow, that looks really cool. It looks funny up close, but if you look, like I'm looking at my phone screen, and it looks like super cute. Wow, I love it. Okay, here, let me put on the big screen here.
I got up.
You got up. Oh, good job, Biscuit.
Done.
You're done. Okay. Here's Ponyo. So adorable. Oh, Laura, you are just so.
Thermos.
What?
I'm just taking the juice.
Okay. Yeah, you can have some juice.
Computer with
You can't too hungry to appreciate it. Ah, Lizzie.
yeah, I know it's my name.
I mean, it's ramen. Doesn't that look good though? It's so cute. I love this. I love the waves. It's so cute. I'm gonna have to do it. You know that, right? And then there's the other Ponyos. And
Oh, it's cold, Mommy.
yeah, you know what? Go close the window outside, okay? Can you do that for Mommy? No, that one's okay. You can leave that one. Be
No,
careful with the plant.
Too windy.
It's okay. Leave it there.
Too windy.
You close the one outside.
Which one?
Outside. Oh, see, now you've got me thinking about it again, Laura. I'm not enabling. You're.
Open it?
Yeah, no, close it.
No, it's not working.
What?
Zippers are tight.
Oh yeah, just pull those off. That's okay. There you go. Okay, now close the window. Thank you, sweetie. Okay, sorry. He says he's cold, so.
Huh?
Yeah, I just said you said you were cold, so I was making you close the window.
It was wet.
It was wet. Okay.
The water is too wet.
I like the little ponios. I know, it's so cute. It is so adorable. Okay, well, let me remember to turn this one off. I always forget to turn off the big screen. Whoops, my phone is... Wow, that looks so cool. Wow. Yeah, so... yeah, let's see. I'm gonna see how bad the confetti is in the next square. Because I kind of feel like moving over here and maybe doing a little bit more. Let's see. Let's move that there. Okay. Let's check the min to max. Oh wow, that's pretty good. Let's do this one too. Sure, why not, right? If you guys are game, I am. There is an Amy Stewart I love, but half of it's food and the other half is cats. I'm thinking about asking just the cat half. The problem is the cat half is a ton of air stitching. Oh, I love air stitching. I don't mind it. Like I did this before you guys, before I started, because I don't mind it. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna do this. Oh, I'm excited. And then I will go after that because I should feed my child. He's over there. I have to give him his medicine. Yeah, see, now I need to do it. Okay, so I'm not sure I talked to you guys about this, but I contacted a shop in Gothenburg or Göteborg. It depends on, if you're Swedish or not. And because I was having problems with her website. And she called me and she was like, okay, she knew there, it's like Shopify. Air stitching is when you're stitching sky or white. Like this isn't air stitching because it's dark, but this is air stitching because it's, there's nothing to it. It's air. And sometimes people call sky stitching that as well. I don't mind it. I like it. Yeah, I hear you singing, but I'm also talking, Biscuit. I hear you singing. You're okay. I don't know what.
Silly.
You are silly. You're the silliest. But I love you, Biscuit. It's entertaining. But anyway, so I had tried to order some fabric from her when I was going to do the kitten. And her website didn't work, and her fabric is much cheaper than where I usually get it. And I was really disappointed because it's cheaper, right? And so I called her, and she wasn't home at the time. And she said that, if I wanted something, if it didn't work, to email her, and she'll give me a Klarna link, and I can pay it with Klarna later. And then I kind of tried again, then I kind of forgot because I had already bought some fabric. So I was like, okay, fine. Monday she called me, and I was like, there's this number, and I was like, what's this number? And it looked familiar, but I was like, wait a minute, where do I remember this number from? And then I was like, oh yeah. So I called her back, and she's like, oh, I just want to make sure, if you want, I saw that you tried to order something, but it didn't work, And if you still want something, let me know and I'll help you. I'm like, she called me, and I mean that's great customer service. I'm like, definitely will buy from you, but then of course I got that bill that is crazy. So I did tell her, I was like, right now it's not possible, but I definitely going to order some fabric from her because that is great customer service. She cared enough to check, you know. Okay, so I want to put this, let's move this up here, and that is 3 over, 3 down. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, yeah, so that was good. And she sells it by the yard, which is, or not yard, by the meter. Yard. Yeah. So that's really, really good because then you get with the fabric and it's a lot easier. 3849. And no, I don't have that. 3849. That's one of those great blues. So yeah, I was really, oh no, it's a green. I was really pleased with that. Really, really nice. Oops. So yeah, Ponyo. I think I'm gonna look at that, but I think I can get that on a 50 by 50. Let me look at the size real quick. Yeah, I think I can. Let me look and see, because I'm gonna use 14 count. I'm just looking really quick. 14 count is 35 by 50. That's the size inside. And that's cutting it close, actually. Never mind. I think the largest size they have is 55 as a pre-cut. So yeah, I think what I had decided, I was just gonna buy a meter, and then I'd have the other half. I'd have the other part for. Oh, maybe it was a half a meter actually. I don't remember. I wrote it down. And then I'd have the other half for another project. So yeah. Oh, it's really raining. Huh. Oh no, that's his computer. His computer sounds like rain sometimes. It's funny. Okay, so here. And these ones over here, I need to move these. Oops, they got caught in the other one. And that's okay. There we go. Okay. Where did I put my needle? There it is. And that is going to go here. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Even though I have stitches and I have my other grid, I always double check just because grids can be wrong, stitches can be wrong, so I try to remember to double check. I am a little bit hyper right now. Sorry. I get that way sometimes. Like, either I get super tired or I like hype up. Okay, and this one's going down. Oops, I almost missed that one. And there. And the parking, and there. Okay, so that's parked. Yeah, oh wait, wrong place. My fat finger. And this one was a bit on the odd side, but that's okay. That's this one. It it doesn't look as good up close through the magnifier, but from a distance you can really see the textures and everything. It's so cool. I'm super happy with this. And I'm pretty close to her head. I thought I had a ways to go. I was like, oh, there's gonna be tons of background. Yeah, I'm just gonna park that here. Oops, there we go. And that's there. There were just two. And this one.
I ruined Monster Truck Destroyer show from the I was want to make in Flash Theme Go Animate Daddy's House to make Alex ruined Monster Truck Destroyer show.
How did you ruin it?
I started getting really sad.
You're really sad. Why are you really sad?
I was ruining Monster Truck Destroyer
Ruining?
show on the movies.
You
Go
ruined?
Animate.
What did you how did you ruin it?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay.
Rudeness.
Your rudeness ruined it. Okay, I
Alex
understand
the
that.
Bad boy ruins.
Yeah, you're a bad
Alex
boy.
the Bicky boy.
You are the
ruins
Bicky boy.
Monster Truck Destroyer show.
Okay.
It's not nice.
No idea what he's talking about.
Is it funny?
Is it funny? What's funny, Bic Bic?
Nope, it's not funny.
1, 2, 3. Let's see. Wait. Oh, I was in the wrong spot.
Right down
That's
the
good.
road.
Okay. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. And there.
This is Monster Truck Destroyer.
Okay.
It has
Dog has been fed.
Two
Getting my
new
dinner soon, then studying.
13,
No
14,
stitching this
16,
evening.
that's
Yeah, you got studying to do. We're gonna keep you. Wrong place to park. It's so funny. I have a stylus, and it's like a hit or miss if the stylus works. So I just often don't even bother. I should try because I think it would be better. 3810. That's that color again. Oh, you have to top that up. Oops. 3810. Let's try to remember that. I'll do this. There we go. I'll put it out in the front. I think I'm gonna do a little bit on Windowsill Daydreamer tonight. I was going to continue working on this until I got that even number, but I already passed my goal already and plus some. So, yeah, I've done enough. I'll probably hit close to 500. That's really awesome. I haven't looked. Yeah, let's look real quick. Oh, come on. Yeah, see, it's like 471. Haha. Okay, well, we're doing good. This is good. See, I'm starting to feel like this method is faster, because I'm able to, what do you call it? I'm not worrying about pin stitching. Whoops. Oh, I pulled it down too far. I'm gonna put that there instead.
It says choose your truck.
Okay. Yeah, you choose your truck, Biscuit. Nope.
I can choose my monster truck is this.
That might be a bit too close. I don't know.
That's the
We'll see.
red monster truck. Red monster car for me.
Uh-huh. Okay. Did I go in the right place?
For me.
Yeah.
A red monster car. Is it for me? I come to become when I make it.
Oh yeah, I'm all of a sudden getting hungry. I should drink some water. Let's see, 1, and then oh man, see, Laura, you got me thinking about Ponyo. Oh, you're the worst. I have floss, so that's not a problem. I do need to do a bit of inventory on my floss, make sure I'm not running out of anything. I've started so many new things lately.
Hey, Mommy, it's a monster truck. It's a 2D.
It's a monster truck. Okay, good.
A 2D version.
A 2D version. Okay.
2D trucks. The 2Ds of the trucks.
Yeah, yeah.
Monster Destroyer says choose truck. That's Monster Bus and that's Monster Cars.
That's awesome, Biscuit.
Monster Trucks from Sports.
Okay. I don't have any clue what he's on about, but if I just don't answer, he'll just keep chattering at me. So yeah. Let's see, that is here. Nope. Here. Yes. Okay. Oh, nice. This was, let me cut that off. Tweezers. I left that one a little bit too short. Yeah, okay. Well, he's giggling now, so he must be happy. Excuse me. 3766. And that's on here. Excuse me. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's right. I haven't.
It's a monster car is claimed that was Lightning McQueen's paint job.
Okay.
Some Cars 2.
There we go.
Yes.
And I'll do this. Let's see. You haven't. You have to answer. I have. You have to answer. Okay, yeah. I was like, wait a minute. What do I have to answer? And hi, Jerry. You have to answer. I have a severely autistic sister, so I understand. They care and think you do too. I learned that, yeah, yes, okay, tricks, yeah. Yeah, exactly. I mean, I don't like being ignored. I mean, most people don't like being ignored. And a lot of his stuff is phrases, you know, and it's just nonsense sometimes.
I love the rookie drivers in the red monster car.
Okay.
from Monster Truck Destroyer is the Android and the PC.
Okay. Yeah, he's building a game with his dad.
Huh?
You're building a game with your dad, right, baby?
I'm building my game at my computer.
Yeah, on your computer.
So
And so he's telling me about it.
I'm just gonna make it on 𝐒𝐿𝐿 soon.
Okay, yeah.
It's taking so long.
Okay, yeah, you're gonna do that.
I know that 𝐒𝐿𝐿 takes so long.
Does it take a long time, Vic?
Yes.
Okay.
It takes my long time.
Yeah, but you're good at that.
Mm-hmm.
Good job. You do a good job, baby. Yeah. So he does. His dad says that no idea how he's just learned all this on his own, and he's talking. Yes, he is. Yeah, he cycles through different movies that he's interested in. Right now, it's The Incredibles and Cars. Right now. And I'm waiting for him to be back into Studio Ghibli. I mean, come on. He's like, please. But he's not wanting to watch them on TV, so that's fine. Because I don't think I could handle it anymore. But there are some things, like, we sometimes will watch, like, Kung Fu Panda a million times, you know, and I don't mind that. I love that movie. It's so funny. Or like Wreck-It Ralph. We went through a time where we were watching that every day. And, so, you know, so sometimes the movies are fine. Sometimes I'm like, okay, I'm done with this movie. Please, let's not watch this again.
Yeah.
And now he's going to sing. Yeah. So, yeah, you know, it is, and it is what it is, you know. Yeah. I'm like looking at my pattern here to make sure I'm doing this right. And this one, I'm gonna just go straight on the diagonal with this thread. I love Kung Fu Panda and Wreck-It Ralph. They're so good. We went through a time where I was making him watching Kanto like all the time because I love that movie. And he was like, no more of that. I'm like, oh, please, can we watch it again? It was the same with like Moana. I was like, come on, Alex, let's watch Moana again.
Yeah.
It's so funny sometimes. And we don't mention the T word, the TS word movie. Ugh, I'm tired of that one. Let's see, the 5 here. He's singing now too. I'm not sure what he's singing.
That's Cars 3.
Ah, okay. Oh, he's singing Cars 3.
Cars 3 is fun.
Okay, I thought he had his headphones on and couldn't hear me. So
Fine. That's about it.
okay, well, yeah. Now we know what he's listening
I know
to.
I'm just ruining Monster Truck Destroyer Day. When I'm making that in 𝐒𝐿𝐿.
Okay.
Alex ruining it.
Yeah, you're ruining it. Don't ruin stuff, Biscuit.
I ruined Monster Truck Destroyer show in 𝐒𝐿𝐿.
Okay, why did you ruin it?
It was funny prank.
A funny prank. Okay.
I always want to watch some cats touch candles.
No, that's illegal.
With cat's hand.
Paw.
Huh?
A paw.
A paw.
It's not a hand, it's a paw. Cats have paws. People have hands.
Cats have paws. Cat paws on the candle.
Let's see. Moana and Kanto are absolutely wonderful movies. Yeah, they are. Moana's your favorite, but those movies are fun. And my brother had a period where he only wanted to watch George the Jungle every day. Oh my God. No, that would not work. But that, you know, like we went through a time where he wanted to watch Ponyo a couple times a day, and I was all like, yeah, let's do it. Yeah. So yeah, I get it. I get it for sure. Or the Wiggles. Oh my gosh. Um, my friend Taryn, she was all like, "Oh, you should try the Wiggles." He was really little, and I was like, "Okay, cool." And so we started watching it, and it was like he had to watch them over and over and over and over again. And I was, and then his dad was making up nasty lyrics for them, which was actually really funny. But then you only heard that when the songs were singing. Yeah, so it was pretty hysterical. George of the Jungle I watched 3 times in one day, but after that, once in a while. Now every once in a while. Oh, yeah. Oh man. Yeah. Um. I mean, and I think that the Wiggles are really good. Well, I don't really like the new Wiggles, honestly. I like the old. Oh, that slipped. I like the old Wiggles. Um, I don't know. It got kind of strange. I don't know. Ah, shoot, that stitch just really got messed up. It's been going really well, and that one it just slipped like super bad. It slipped underneath the warp thread. Um, and I was just like, I can't do this anymore. And then every once in a while he gets back in that and starts watching it, but now he'll just watch it on with headphones. I'm like, oh, thank God. I know. Oh, and then he was in Baby Einstein just a couple weeks ago, and I'm like, oh God, please, no, not that again. Please, please have mercy on mommy. Yeah. So yeah, but it is what it is, and oh, it's kind of gives you a little bit of memories too. Like I remember the little songs, and they come back in your head. I was forced to watch Moonwalk with Michael Jackson when I was a kid because my sister mentioned previously was obsessed with Michael Jackson. It turned me off to him pretty quick. Yeah. Well, 80s. The 80s were like Michael Jackson fueled. I kind of got tired of it. But I kind of miss some of it sometimes. Because he was really talented. And I think people don't really, well, I think people do think of it, but not really as much, maybe. I don't know. But I'm into music, so that's definitely my thing. Okay, so I'm going to park this. And these threads are almost ready. I'm almost ready to cut them off. Nice. But not quite yet. So I'm going to leave them for now and just work around them. I'm only parking this so it's good. There. Okay. Nice. This is a lot neater than my stuff yesterday. Prince was far more talented. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Prince, super underrated. Well, like underrated by myself. I just really didn't, I guess I didn't understand until it was too late, honestly. I do listen to his music sometimes because I really do like it. It's sort of the thing, I grew up with that. Grew up with all that music. Okay, there are 35 more stitches. I'm gonna look. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Hi, Essie. Sarah says, when my son was little, we watched 101 Dalmatians every day. My younger son wanted Jingle All the Way. Oh my God, Jingle All the Way. Oh my God, I cannot watch that anymore. Oh, cannot. It's like the worst. It's pretty funny though. But Alex was into Home Alone every day during Christmas. Yeah. And whenever a new video clip came out from MJ, now that was exciting. Like a little movie. Oh yeah, absolutely. His music videos were just epic. Yeah. Oh yeah, we do a lot of Christmas movies at Christmas time. This year we didn't do any. We watched Home Alone. A couple times. Once or twice we watched Home Alone this year. But it's usually Christmas movies all December, you know. And he has a pair of pajamas. Well, he's almost outgrown them now. That says, "All I want is to watch Christmas music," or something like, or Christmas movies. And then it has like sayings. Oh no, he doesn't have those ones anymore. Sorry, he's got Shrek Christmas pajamas now. The Shrek Christmas is so funny.
Ken means broken.
Yeah.
Trasig.
Are du trasig?
No.
No. Okay. Good. It's so funny when he speaks Swedish a lot more these days.
Troll.
And so now he's like, every once in a while he's like throwing in Swedish words. Oh, these are such beautiful greens and blues. Oh, I love it. Wait, I want to go down. My oldest was into Spice Girls. It was pretty cute. Aw. I never, I'm older than that, so I never really, I think I watched a couple of music videos, but it wasn't something that I was completely, I didn't know much about it, so. I was, unfortunately, at that point, I was a Christian, and I was like totally into Christian music. I listened to Christian music all the time. So like 90s, 2000s, just yeah. So I don't have any idea of a lot of music from that time. Because I was brainwashed. Now I don't listen to the radio at all. I have Spotify, and I listen to, I listen to pretty much the same thing all the time. I love trip hop, so I listen to that. Or lo-fi. Duran Duran. Oh, yeah. It's looking good. Thank you, Ebony. Duran Duran. Oh my gosh. Hungry Like a Wolf. Oh, man, I was so in love with Simon Le Bon. I think everybody was, though, weren't they? Let's see. What was another music video that came out in the 80s that I was like, oh, God, I love that one. Oh, you know what? You know the song Come On Eileen? Was it Roxy Music? I loved that video. I loved that song and everything. And then people started talking about that it was, it was somebody not taking no for an answer. But I saw them perform. There was a music video that came up on my YouTube, and it was like 2 years ago, and the same band still playing, the same girl, the same woman, and it was really beautiful. The video was just so sweet. They clipped it in with the new and the old, and they're old people now, and I was like, aw, It was so sweet. And there was like some little text where it didn't mean what everyone said it meant, kind of thing. Now you want me to listen to the trip hop. Oh, do you? Oh, Cher and Journey. Yeah, Journey. I like Journey. Silver says I was in love with Nick Rhodes, and my oldest sister liked John Taylor. Let's see. I'm a Christian, and some of the listened to symphonic metal is my jam. Essie, do you know 07, Morchiba? They're my favorites. I love, and that I didn't learn about them until I was with my ex. He put them on, and I just totally love them so much. I could listen. Well, we do. Alex loves them too. So we have this huge playlist of 07 and Morchiba, and then because of that, then it does like a little shuffle, and it adds other trip hop music, and so you get all the good stuff, and it's just, yeah, I love it. Massive Attack, yeah, Massive Attack. I wasn't really fond of Massive Attack to begin with, but it's yeah, and like, so when I first started learning about trip hop and that kind of music, I didn't really. I liked Morchiba and 07 because of the singing. I like female singers because I like to sing. And so, it was stuff I could sing along to. But the other day, like my ex, he really liked all of that, like all of the trip hop. And Amon Tubin came up the other day, and I was like, oh, I forgot about this one. This one's really good. Because, I'm listening to it in a different, like, atmosphere, I guess. And I was like, whoa, I liked that. And I'd forgotten how much I liked it. So, yeah, it's kind of interesting. Sometimes Spotify plays the same things over and over again, which is really boring. But sometimes it comes up with some good stuff. And you know what? I'm like, did I do this so that I can... It's like, thread chicken, can I make it? I think I can. I'm going to do this stitch so that I didn't go across. I didn't plan. I try to plan out my route, but I did not. That's okay. We got it. Oh, that stitch looks funky. Might have to tease it a little bit. I'll take the snag nub down. Oh, this is going to be close. Oh, okay. Oh, that's pretty okay. Let's go down this way. Maybe. It's like, oh no. Okay, no, it's fine. And that's not going to go very far, so we'll... Oh no. I didn't make it. Okay, wait a minute. Oh yeah, it's not long enough to do that. I may have to flip it and sew it in, which is fine. Let's see if I can get the needle in there. I'm just gonna poke it through the back. Let me cover my legs. Okay, I'm gonna flip my work so I can. You gotta get dinner, yeah. And yeah. So, oh wait, sorry. So Essie likes the stuff I listen to. Yay. Let's see if I can. Okay, it's still in there. I'm like, Did it come out? No, it didn't. So yeah, do you see how messy this is here? This was crazy. But this is much better. I'm happy with that. I'm going to trim that down a little bit because it'll come up. Might come up. That's a pin stitch. Yeah, I do not mind showing the back of my work. But yeah, see, that looks much neater. I like that. Okay, let's push that down. Oh, look at that. Look at the little pinky flower, pinky dots. That's so cool. Okay, let's mark these off. I did this one here. So that can be done. And there we go. Okay. Ooh. Okay, so here's what I stitched. 546 stitches. Woohoo! That's pretty good. What are you talking about, Bic Bic?
You're trying to find fun on pilla then.
Okay, what about Farfar?
Look, it's Billy's got pilla life.
Okay, he's watching some Swedish comedy thing. Okay. Adelek. I don't know if it's play. I'll trim these after. Yeah. So that's that. And yeah. What? Alex, I'm busy, baby. Yeah, you watch it, okay? I'll watch with you later. Okay, I'll watch with you later, okay? Yeah, good.
Be nice.
Love you. Yeah.
Be nice, boy.
Yep, you're the best. Okay, you're being a nice boy. Okay. Wow, that's a really good amount of stitching. I did a lot yesterday too, so this is really, I've had some good stitchy days. Anyway, I am going to let you all go, and I will see you later at Yogi's. And thank you for being here and everything. And I will, oh, I was like, wait a minute. I will see you all later. And tomorrow is 𝐂𝐇𝐀𝐍𝐍𝐄𝐋. Hotel. That's the last of the wheel. And then the wheel is going to be reset. I'm excited. See what happens. Okay, so thanks for watching, and thank you for being here. And oh, this looks so amazing. Yay! I'm excited. Yeah, thanks for being here. And I will see you all later. Thanks. Goodbye.
Trying pilla anyone. Jag försöker pilla anyone.